If you're a fan of the Kubota SVL 65-2, but were maybe hoping that it would get a little more updated, you're in luck. Meet the 65-2S. Let's get into it. This is going to be Kubota's new version of the 65-2, but they pulled in some of the updates and things that we like about the -3 models without changing what already worked. First, let's talk about what's the same. We're still going to have our 68 horsepower Kubota diesel engine, 3,000 pound rated operating capacity at 50% of tipping. We've got 4,600 pounds of breakout force and 118 inches at our hinge pin for our dump height, all within an 8,600 pound machine. Now that we've talked about what's the same on the 65-2S, let's talk about what they've added. First of all, new to the track loader market for Kubota, they're adding in the KSR, Kubota shockless ride, or equivalent of a ride control to this machine. Essentially, we're going to be able to move heavy attachments or large buckets of material across a bumpy property without a lot of spillage. We're having cushioning cylinders that are going to dampen that rocking, and it's going to give us a smoother ride and less spillage. The 65-2S is going to have an advanced multi-function valve that lets you run multiple hydraulic functions on your loader at once without it bogging down the machine. So raising and lowering your loader while tilting the bucket, we're not going to have any bog down happening. Also, the machine is going to have auto downshifting, allowing us to be smoother into turns, keeping our RPMs where they need to be so that we can be quick around the job site. Now with the 65-2S, we're going to have standard LED lights on the front and back. Before, that was a dealer installed item and an upgrade that you had to pay for. Here we are in the cab of the 65-2S. You'll notice now that we don't have that analog screen here. They've switched it to a LCD touchscreen, integrated backup camera, Bluetooth radio. We've got all of our readouts on here now as well. Push start, you can set a ton of codes on here if you have multiple users so you know who's running it. We've also got updated buttons on the side, just giving it a little bit more of a modern feel. And then you also are going to have the option of getting a heated air ride seat in the 65-2S. When you make the decision to buy a new machine, let's face it, you want it to feel like a new machine. And what Kubota's done with the 65-2 is kept all the things that we like about that machine, but then added the updates to make it current and competitive with the rest of the market. Check us out at one of our 3 metro locations, Anoka, Loretto, or Shakopee, or check us out online at lanoequip.com, and we'll see you on the next one.